best in anime and Japanese gaming.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Do it! Just do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Nothing is impossible! You're not gonna stop this! No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Buckle up, because it's starting now.
Yokoso Otakus. Yokoso Otakus, we are here today live streaming again. It's been a very long time. A long time ago. In the background, you can see I'm working on my PG Astray finally. Sorry I haven't been live streaming any of my builds. I've done, like, I think 26 different Gunpla builds now, and I really haven't streamed any of them, like, at all. Hold on just one second. So the reason why is because it is a lot more comfortable to do it on the floor, and I can't record it while I'm on the floor, and that's just kind of how it is. Sorry. I'll post pictures of them when they're done. Anyway, today we're going to play this game called Monster Crown Sin Eater. I thought I knew what it was, and I actually think I was a tiny bit wrong, but it is a Monster Tamer game, so think of Pokemon, but like also kind of think of like classic SNES RPGs, like as far as like the adult theming for like the story and stuff goes. I had an early review copy of this to do a review, and I honestly struggle with this game pretty badly. So today you're not going to see a whole lot of deep stuff with the game. There's a lot of really cool mechanics. I have not even got to see the absolutely incredible taming that I guess that they have in the game. And so when we jump over into it, I'll show off the trailer for the game so you guys can kind of get a good vibe of all that. I don't know when a review will come. I have another project that I have to do. I'm eventually trying to get back into like kind of a normal schedule. Steven, welcome in. Good to see you. And yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing today. Keep in mind this game is a bit mature. I'm not going to spoil exactly what happens in just the very first little segment, but I will tell you it is a little violent. So if you're not wanting to, if you're coming in because you're like, oh, I love Pokemon, like just keep in mind this is substantially darker and substantially more mature than Pokemon. Yeah. we'll do what we can. I'll see what we can do. I got really lost in it when I was trying to do my review. That's part of the reason why I couldn't figure out progression. We'll get into that. We're going to start all the way. I'm going to do a new game for this. So we'll see the beginning and the intro and everything. But let's jump into the game. Hooah. And yeah, there's nothing here to see, but this is the video. So we'll watch the trailer first, which I'm pretty sure I should be able to show this off. This is just kind of a cool overview of like what we're about to see with this game. I really, really like the pixel art. Hassan, welcome in. Thank you. The music's good. The graphics are good. The story's good. I just can't figure out how to play the dang game. It's a solo dev game, which is pretty impressive. Well, fairly solo. It's a small dev. Indie game. Yeah. And this is a sequel. I never played the first one. The game's out. Came out April 30th, so we're kind of a little late. But anyway, that's just a quick tease of everything there. And that's on the Steam page. You guys can check that out. I got links pinned in the chat, also in the descriptions. For now, we're just going to jump into it. We're going to play it and see what Monster Crown Sin Eater is like. You have played it on the Steam Deck, and that save is not yet in the cloud. Crap. Did I really do that? Am I this miserable? Pardon. Okay, so that's really weird, because sometimes when I do this, sometimes when I play these games on my Steam Deck, I leave them on, and that's not what I did here. So I'm going to have to figure that out, because the game's not even open right now. So we'll open it really quick. We'll see if it'll sync with the cloud. Then we'll close it, and we'll see what happens. Honestly, I'm not really super worried if I lose my save, but I've been spending a ton of time like grinding and stuff like that, so that would be a little bit of a bummer. It does run really good on the Steam Deck, so if you don't have a PC available to you, it does work very, very good. I will tell you, do not change the resolution unless that's been fixed. There's been some updates since I've been playing it, but yeah, just remember if you're on the Steam Deck, just kind of leave everything alone. There. Okay. So apparently I've only played for 2 hours, so even if I did lose all that, that wouldn't be the worst. I don't really know what else to do, so we'll just check it out, and if it's out of date, it's out of date, I suppose. I don't think there's a way to, like, manually sync that. Maybe it'll... Oh, there we go. Checking, downloading, updating. Okay. There we go, there. Yeah, I feel really terrible. I was really excited to play this game, and then I just kept getting confused at stuff. If you guys are familiar with this game and you have any tips or like help or anything like that, that would be wonderful. I'd be super into hearing that because I do want to play this a lot more. Steven and Hassan both said hi. All right, we'll go to new game. So we do have different difficulty options. We're going to play on the easiest one first. It says, there's give me a story, give me a challenge, and give me Monster Crown. First off here, it says, for some of you experiencing the horror of Asur's harrowing journey through the Crown Nation may be too much for your hearts to bear. Worry not. In this mode, enemies are threatening, but by keeping simple battle principles in mind, you can defeat them handily. Money and resources are plentiful, and you are encouraged to experiment endlessly by making use of the reduced monster breeding and monster fusion costs, which I think is the bigger reason for me, who doesn't understand this game, to play in this mode. If you are interested in the sight, sounds, and colorful citizens of the Crown Nation without the constant threat of Azur's imminent grisly demise, this mode is for you. Difficulty selection has no bearing on the game's story, nor does it have any bearing on what kind of monsters will appear. Feels like it just keeps getting louder and louder and louder and louder. Let me turn that down just a touch. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Give me a story says the enemies are tough but not insurmountable. And then Monster Crown. Oops, I gotta actually click into the game. Monster Crown says resources are scarce, monsters are harder to tame, money is tighter, both monster breeding and fusion cost more money. So, anyway, we're gonna play Give Me a Story because I'm a little baby man. Wakey wakey, little bro, guess who? Man, I go for what, a year, and you're already worse than I am for sleeping in? Come on, get it together. I've got something to show you outside. In the flesh, Mom and Ushas are already up. I'm going to slaughter all the names in this game. I don't know what the origin is of them, and I'm not good at it. Anyway, Mom and Ushas are already up, so let's get it in gear, get something sturdy on. Sturdy on? I don't think Has it really been a year since I last saw him? Yeah, bro's been gone. Okay, so photo of my mom, myself, Ushas from a few years ago. We had a picture blown up for print, and that set us back a pretty penny. Oh, wait. Just read that. Anyway, yeah, so you can see this game's graphics are awesome. Like, super awesome. That was actually the one thing. I would, like, lay in bed at night after I got the review copy playing it and just literally staring at a lot of the art because it's pretty great. So, Sister's weird. I don't really get that. Or Ushas, whoever she is really odd. She doesn't talk. How are you doing? She still doesn't say anything. And then I can say, yeah, I get that too, or really, well, I'll let you have it. I don't know if she has any other dialogue options. Mom says, morning, son. Your brother's outside waiting for you. All right, and this is my beautiful farm village thing that I live at. And here is Bro. Good, you're here. Check it out. This Jungro is chowing down on this crop. We're going to have to stop it. It's odd that it's all the way over here, but we're going to have to deal with it. Here, I'm going to give you the Golpangol and direct you from the sidelines. I got his monster. We're going to get into a fight. Fighting an enemy monster is pretty easy. It's all about dropping their HP to 0. And obviously making sure they don't drop your monster's HP to 0. First things first, you should attack. Select Act, then Attack, then Vile Tail. So Act, Attack, Vile Tail. Great, that did some nice damage. It even inflicted the opponent with a status condition. Status conditions are super important. They can turn the tide of a battle easily. There are lots of techniques with a small chance to inflict status conditions just like that. Plague just makes the enemy take extra damage every so often. That little bit extra can make up a huge difference over time. Thyler Draycast. Why am I Draycast? That Jungro is no match for Golpangol, but you should always keep an eye on the monster's own HP. Tell you what, instead of knocking this one out, how about we packed it? Monsters are impressed by demonstrations of strength, so they'll join you if you lower their HP a bunch, and the odds increase if you inflict a status condition. Go to item, then select normal pack from your pack. I'll give you one now. So item, normal packed. So these are the Pokeballs, basically. Pokemon's like my only real reference I have for monster taming. I know it's not the end-all be-all or the only one or whatever, but it's kind of the big one, and it's the one I know the most. So you're going to hear a lot of references to that. I am a normal vanilla boy when it comes to this stuff. So what's kind of interesting here is you level up. Your monster levels up, but you level up. Like, you yourself as a tamer level up. And you can also like play without monsters, or you can fight in lieu of your monsters, which I thought was a kind of a novel thing. I don't ever do it, and it seems like leveling is really, really slow for the main character, but it is cool. He goes, "Key, great, you did it, man. Remember though, battles are more complicated than just throwing out your strongest move. There's more layers of strategy involved as you deal with stronger monsters." Well, I thought you were awesome, like the dream. That's awesome, Zyler. I like that. Thank you. Whenever you get a monster of your own, you should talk to the other experienced tamers. I'm sure they'd be happy to impart good advice. Never be afraid to experiment with the new strategies and try unfamiliar things in the safe environments. That's the only way you can learn and grow. If you need a refresher, you can check the tamer notes. I gave you a couple years ago. It's in the notebook. Lots of sage advice in there. Just let me take the Golpongo back. I'm also going to dissolve the pact on the Jungro. I don't think Mom would like it if we had another mouth to feed. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why we just didn't get it. Pala. I'm sorry if I slaughtered your name, but hello. Why don't you and I just watch the sunset tonight? We'll go to our favorite spot. Then we'll get some grub. What do you think? Or do you think about reason, Azur? What do you mean? Reason scratches a pretty primal itch in our brains. It's not like a higher force we tap into or anything. It's about as basic as eating or sex for us humans. Our innate desire to understand things, to take them apart, to look at every facet of them in detail, and to find some kind of answer in it all. I think about it a lot. I think about the Meru Spire, constantly gleaming right slap bang in the middle of everything. I think about taking it apart, top to tail, and studying every inch of what's left. It stands there as a symbol of Lord Taishakuten's power, his mastery over all that he surveys. No human could ever bind such a thing or build such a thing. It would collapse under its own weight. Like that windmill we built when we were kids, we were trying to help, but it fell over and crushed a whole patch of pumpkins. Mom was pretty pissed at you for that. Exactly like that. It shouldn't exist, but it does. That's the world we live in at the moment. We are ruled over by beings that should not exist and yet do. Lord Taisha-Kuten, the four heavenly kings, their inquisitors, even the lowest, I cannot talk. Even the lowest beastmen. None of these things should exist. We pay taxes to them, we send our food to them, we work to support them. But Meru's Spire stands unsupported, perfect in every way. Perhaps it existed before Lord Taisha-Kuten did. Perhaps it will exist for a long time afterwards. Could anyone figure out what exactly it is? I don't even know if Lord Taisha-Kuten himself understands the true nature of that thing. He certainly lived long enough to try and find it out. I'm trying to pound my caffeine here. I'm very, very tired. I haven't had 0 caffeine today, and it's like almost 5. There's something I need to tell you, Azur. Something important. You mustn't tell another soul. Not even Mom, not even Ushas. What is it? Lord Taisha-Kuten's influence is smaller than you think it is. In other countries far beyond the horizon, forces begin to amass that will threaten all of mankind. For the last year, I've been researching, diving into the most ancient parts of this country. I believe that I have not only learned the identity of this enemy, I have learned of a way to defeat them when they arrive. That day is fast approaching. I think we have only a few years before they get here. I fear not even Lord Taisha-Kuten and the 4 heavenly kings will be able to defeat them. They may even already have agents embedded in this country. Every child knows that no ship can breach the field that encircled this country. And yet, I know someone who did, and they were a child too. Maybe you'll get to meet them one day. Sure. Why are you telling me this? I came home to test you. This sounds a little bit duplicitous, but I was the one who lured the Jungro onto the farm. I wanted to see how you'd take your first battle as a tamer. Well, it's a little too early to say whether or not you'll be a real talent at it. I know you have at least some fighting spirit in you. You want this, and so I must ask you, when that day comes, when we face extermination, will you stand by my side, brother? Will you help me? Of course, I'd follow you into the mouth of hell if that's what it took. I knew I could count on you. Look at me, rambling at a time like this. I'll fill you in more of this tomorrow when we're a little more refreshed. I'll stick around for a while, help out, and get you trained up to be a real tamer. I'm sure dinner's almost ready. Why don't we go home and get some grub, huh? Let's leave the fire here. Someone else might want to use it soon. I wonder what's cooking. What's in the house here? So good that you're finally home, son. I kept wondering if no news was good news, but come on now, Ma. You know I can handle myself out there. Besides, what do I do all this for if not for you? I keep maybe, $20 on me at any given time? The money is good, son, but you know what I really care about? Kids die all the time out there taming monsters. It's dangerous work. That's true enough, but it pays well to keep you guys going after all those taxes. Deus, honey, it's bad enough we have one tamer in the family. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, now isn't this cozy? A little family get-together, and here I thought you were far too handsome and brooding to have anything like this. You! Surprised to see me, are we? You leave my family well alone if you know what's good for you, Inquisitor Nefer. So you do remember my name after all. You really know how to make a woman feel valued. It makes what I'm about to do all the more painful. By the holy order of Lord Taishakuten, under the jurisdiction of the heavenly King Jojotin, I hereby place you under arrest for conspiracy to commit treason and sedition. Sedition? I don't know what that word is. Sedition? My boy has done no such thing. Explain yourself. Yo, and of course your mother has to spoil all the fun. And we're having such a good time, you and I. I'd play with you too, but my orders are for the boy only. Arrest me, I'd love to see you try. To me, Gulpango! Gone! Dragon tackle at full power! Gone! Now, the harder you fight back, the more I will be forced to punish you, so please, by all means, fight back as hard as you can! Bum. No damage, basically. Straight murder. Go, Pongo! No! Bug woman time. Zero, what's up? No! A little bit worse than what happens in Pokemon, huh? It really is such a shame. Killing a monster doesn't nearly turn me on as much as one of your regular humans, but delayed gratification can often be sweeter. Yo. Will you come quietly? I want you in pristine condition for our interrogation date later, after all. Fine. I'll come willingly, so long as no one else gets hurt. Son, I... Do nothing, Mom. This is something I've gotten myself into. None of you should do anything rash. Azur, sit tight. It's better that you stay here. Look after Mom and Ushis for me. It falls to you now. My, such bold words. You should have been a public speaker with charisma like that. He's right, little boy. Be a good little child and stay here with Mommy. Take him away. I will be with you outside shortly. Yes, Madam Inquisitor. A little bit rougher than Pokemon, huh? And now I bid you farewell. You had better pray. This is the last time an Inquisitor graces your mudhole of a farm. Hey! Oh, does that little boy have something to say? Touch my brother and I'll kill you. I swear to any god that's listening, I'll kill you. I have met the god of this world, I regret to tell you. He isn't listening. But you are cute. I hope one day you'll follow in your brother's footsteps. You'd make a good plaything. Arians. I can't let that go. I have to do something. What can you do against them? The Inquisitors are stronger than any monster. You're not thinking straight. I've never been more sure of something I've needed to do in my whole life. Deus would have done the exact same thing for me in the exact same circumstances. I just can't leave him to die like that. Go. I've been going to bed scared every day since Deus left, you know. Scared that maybe one day I'd wake up to see your bed empty, and you'd gone off just like him. And maybe you weren't so lucky. Maybe you wouldn't have taken to it like he had. And for every time your brothers come back and lived, I'm so relieved. But then I know that you're getting older too. You don't dream of being a Framer forever, do you? If there ever was a time for you to become a tamer, son, it's now. Bring your brother home. Make them pay. You have my word, Ma. Before you leave, you should take your savings. It should be enough to buy a monster from the store in the Gramercy to the west of here. The woman who runs it is a little odd, but she'll steer you right. You might also get a pact and tame something else, maybe. Your gun should keep you safe against some weaker monsters. All right, so we got our savings now. Sister's not going to say anything she didn't say before. All right, so step 1. We're going to kind of run through this, and then I'm going to load my main save because I'm barely into the game. I should remember to save a record of my progress from time to time. You never know what could happen out there. Gramercy should be just up the road, a straight shot, so long as I stick to the path. A gun might scare off something weaker, but I can't rely on it. If I'm ever stuck or need a reminder of something, I can always check my handy-dandy notebook. Useful information, refreshers on how to be a tamer, even a record of what I need to do next. I wonder if that overrode my save, though. I'm, like, actually confused about that. I can't remember what's down. Anyway, we can see the beautiful pixel graphics. Maximilian, who was taken before his Timmy. Timmy. Can I help you? Nope. Then piss off, will you? Oh my god, Janvier. So rude. Get out of here. I like how you can run immediately in this game. It's great. That was weird. What the heck just happened there? I don't know if you guys can even see that. It like skipped on me. That was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. All right, now Newtown. Gramercy. The monster's store should be here somewhere. Right there. There it is. Right there. Right there. There it is. That looks like the right place. Sure. Hello? Do you run this place? I do. I'm looking to buy a monster. I'll take anything you've got. You seem troubled. Never mind that. Can I buy a monster or not? Yes. But I don't think you should pick from just any stock we have. Come. Meet me in the back room. I'm gonna hold my comments to myself. Strange lady inviting a little boy into a back room, but that's normal. What's all this about? In each of these 5 cages behind me is a monster. They are meant to be on their way to a monster store in a different province. Though a landslide in the west has complicated this somewhat. The stock is just sitting around. Time goes on, they get ornery. I'm making no money at all, so you can choose one. Sure. I will describe them. Alright, so first is Dracoil, the Century Draco. A relentless type monster that is a good all-rounder, slightly lacking in magical capability. Second is Ambigu, of unstable disposition. An unstable type monster that is known for its command over various magical abilities, but poor physical abilities. Third is Hooclaw, a little sadist. A malicious type monster. An agile threat in close quarters. It possesses a modicum of magic talent, but be warned, it is quite frail. Fourth is Dorwal. Dorwal, swimming in the ocean. The ocean's reclaimer. A will-type monster that is an immense defensive bore. It may be slow, but possesses unmatched regenerative powers. Fifth is Canite, the do-or-die canine. A brute-type monster that loves to get into a fight, and, most importantly, stay in the fight for a long time. What will your choice be? Last time I chose Canite. We'll do Dracula this time. A wise choice. The monster and its pack are now yours. Now the $700. Attack! Could have mentioned it before I got here. Thank you. This store seems too little business now. It is used merely as a storehouse between more successful branches. While 700 is nice, it does not pay for upkeep. This may well be the last time we meet. I bid you for Wale. For Wale. And she's gone and we never see her ever again. Bye-bye! See, she's gone. We'll never see her again. She's not here either. No one's here. There's nothing to see. Except for this weird thing here that, really wonder what this is. I don't know why this bothers me so much. This has always bothered me. Anyway. There are little Pokemon foes behind us. Our monster. The monster store will take any spare monsters off your hand for a nominal fee. Okay. Yeah. Also, while we're here, there's a bar and a mail stop and the mail stop, the post office. We don't have anything to send. Let me see what else there was. I can't remember what else is in this town. No, people eating and drinking. Bunch of moo-moos. I think this is also nothing. Alright, that's pretty much it. Moving on. I gotta show you guys the fun stuff. Okay. We do have to cross the river. What's this guy doing? Interested in a friendly battle? Hell yeah, let's go. Hunter calls out do or die canine Kana. That was pretty cool. And our defense went up by like 40%, which is even better. Lol. It does look like it should be something. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. Wait, what are we fighting now? So these fights, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, these fights kind of weirded me out. I think this guy only has 2, but they can have 2, 4, 6, 8 total, and some of the battles in this game can go on. So like skills that like, you know, boost your stats or whatever are like really, 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 really helpful. Okay. Alright, get some money. He left. Kicked his butt. He went, little boy beat me. So as you can see, there's time of day too. Isn't that cool? They're afraid of me. So when you play on easy mode, basically what happens is this guy wants like a whole bunch of money. I don't have it. He wants me to like invest in his like company or something. Well, let's fight this. Your levels are quite higher. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. We forgot to get a pact. Ah, crap. Oop. Oopie. Ah. Beetle Bailey there. All right, this is the big city. In the city of California. Welcome to the Appleton branch of the Barge, the finest in tamer merchandise. Yeah, I'll look here. I just want a pack is what I really want. You got a pack, yo? You got a pack. I take like 10 packs. Yeah, that's great. Let's do that. Oh wait, I forgot I don't know how to buy in this game. There, that's how you buy. I'm pretty sure I'm broke now. I only have 13 money. Oh, shoot. That was not good. I was hoping to sleep, but whatever. I can use my curry to heal you. Yeah. Let's do that. He's like, what are you trying to pull? You don't have enough cash. Damn it. I wanted to heal. All right, anyway. So this is the big city, and we got one thing we're going to do. So this is what took me so dang long to find out. It's really stupid once you know, and easy to just do this, but whatever. Anyway, you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? I need everyone to prepare themselves for this, okay? If you're a big Pokemon fan, you're going to be real confused at what's going to happen here. Because you're going to be like, wait, what? They can do that? Good people of Penton. Not long ago, I personally apprehended this traitor. This is a man This man is a known conspirator against our holy order. Today, I personally see to the execution of Deus, member of the Sepnal Suicide Corps. Would his death serve as an example to all who would undermine our glorious mission? Does the accused have any last words he'd like to say to the people? Yeah, I got a real bitch of an itch on my neck. You wouldn't mind, you know? Such wasted bravado, no matter. I'd have loved to play with you a little longer, but with any luck, I'll get to play with your little brother soon. And then I will reunite you with him in death. Somehow I don't think you will. Yep, so that happened. I am physically, mentally, and emotionally impaired. Well, that's good, because, yeah, that happened. I'm gonna get some water. You guys look at the bloody corpse of my brother. This gets a little funner even, too. I was actually kind of like, wait, what? He dead. Yeah, I was kind of like, wait, murder? Like my brother's literally just like murdered in front of me? No! Don't do something rash. There's no need for two good men to die today. Who? I'm a friend, but right now you need to stay back or you'll end up like your bro. And with that, the execution is concluded. You citizens may go about your business while cleanup is conducted. Well, if it isn't the little brother. If you came all this way to save him, I'd say you're a little late for that now. Though, now that I get a good, long look at you, it looks like you've gotten tougher since we last met. A little meaner. How cute is that? Ordinarily, we'd dispose of the body ourselves, but I think it's better if I let you clean this little mess up. This little mess I've made. You'll pay for this one day, I swear it. And I look forward to that day. I'd get no satisfaction from killing you here, so maybe you should go off for a while and get stronger. I'll be right inside the castle when you're ready. Don't I know you from somewhere? Possibly. I'm a pretty frequent visitor of the Gambit Casino in Neokyo. Perhaps your friend Seth has heard of me. Yeah, you must be Deckard, the high roller I've heard so much about. Sadly, my duties rarely take me to the Desperado province. I don't know why he reminds me of a Hunter x Hunter character. He's a hunter, and also a hunter. I see. I'm sure you're a busy man. Woman. So I see you're a busy woman. My bad. So I won't take up any more of your time. Quite so. Please excuse me. This is just the best. I don't know what the dev was thinking with this. I love it. It's very unhinged. Pleasant, isn't she? Deus was my right-hand man. He was my best and most reliable friend. If his position in my organization was discovered, then it's only a matter of time before other members are compromised. Normally, we'd take him back to St. Paul for a service, but he is your brother. I think it's best that he be laid to rest at home. Come, I'll help you. I brought a bag with me just in case I was too late. He does have a Togashi character kind of vibe. Yeah. So this character brought a bag with him so that we can put my brother in a bag. So we're just going to take my brother's dismembered corpse and we're going to put it in a bag. I'm just like, these are the things that I probably wouldn't have thought of myself to do in a game. Let's get to work. And here we go. I got a big bag now with my brother's dismembered corpse. Deckard, a real one. Can I rely on you to get him home safely? We'll have a private ceremony on the island for him, too. Ah, my favorite spot on the island. Yes, of course. Such a terrible day for rain. If you're interested in finding out what your brother was really doing, what he was trying to achieve, you should seek my organization at Sepnal. You'll need a monster that can traverse water. It's off the coast of Desperado Province. What game is this? Japanese otaku here. Tom, welcome in. Thank you so much. Holy cow. 800 yen. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. This game is called Monster Crown Sin Eater, and it is an indie game. I don't think I've ever received a donation in yen before, so that is very, very kind of you, and I appreciate that greatly. So thank you so much. You'll need a monster that can traverse water. It's off the coast of the Desperado Province. I'll be there waiting for you, and everything should be clear after that. Sure. He spoke a lot about you, Azur. Deus placed so much of his hope in the future in you, so whatever road you take from here, don't let your brother down. You're a tamer now. If you want to take your revenge, you should gather more powerful monsters and gain real combat experience. Nobody's been able to beat the Inquisitors, or even any of the 4 Heavenly Kings, but you may be able to find a way where the rest of us have failed. I'll leave it to you. Okay. All right, so now we got our dead brother's dismembered corpse in a bag, and it's raining. We better walk home. It's so dark. Like I was like, oh cool, like a Pokemon type game. This will be fun. I'd like to see something that's different than Pokemon. All the ones I played, like Temtem and stuff, are kind of cutie, but no, this one is just like your brother's murdered in front of you, and you got to take his dismembered corpse in the rain back home to your mom and mute sister, who I guess are just hanging out in the rain for some reason. No, this can't be happening. I was too late to do anything at all. You can't blame yourself for that. It was my fault. I could have got there sooner. We like literally. Okay, so when I played this game the first time, I like wandered around and I was like trying to figure out where to go. So I kept getting lost, and I was like leveling, and I kept catching all these monsters, and I was leveling all the monsters up, and I found like these little caves you can go to, and they seemed like way too strong for me, and I could not figure out what the heck I was supposed to do in the game. And so I was meandering around like forever before I finally made it to that town, because I just didn't know, like, I guess, to go there. I should have probably just read in the things, but anyway, I didn't know that, and I spent all this time. So when he says this line, it was like super true, but then when I'm playing this for the second time and I just run straight there, and he's like, it was my fault, I could have got there sooner. It's like, no, you couldn't. You couldn't. You really couldn't have gotten any sooner. You can't mean that. I hoped you'd find a way to get him out, but nobody would blame you for failing. We have to bury him. I'll dig. And we commit this body to earth, to henceforth be born anew, as all things are. Bro. Yo, Marcelo. The Oko, they're pink now. I meant to ask you, Marcelo, if you have time at some point, I would really, really love to hear in Vampire Crawlers what team you like to put together best. There's like a million different ways to play the game. I'm just really curious because I've been doing my own thing kind of in a bubble. I don't know what anyone else is doing. I haven't looked up anything online. I've done like nothing. So I'd be kind of curious, at least, if you could share like what characters you like. That means he has a good soul. They're going to take him on somewhere better. Thanks, Marcel. The better place was here with us, and they stole that from us. They stole it from him. I'll tear it all down. I won't stop until they've made us whole for what they've stolen from us. How many more have to lose their lives to the senseless violence? How many more people have to die for some unseen god? Oh, you can hop in Discord voice? Okay. Yeah, I think after this, though, I'm probably... So the only reason why I'm streaming right now is Bree decided to take, like, a bath, and she's, like, got a headache and everything, so she's trying to relax. Me and Bree were doing stuff, though. I've been not doing a whole lot of content lately because I really have been spending a lot more, like, outside of the computer time. Or, like, I don't know. I've just been doing a lot more stuff. We made a little greenhouse, too, me and the kid did. We have this little, like a little mini greenhouse in the backyard that we've started to tend to and stuff. It's been good. It's been good, but we haven't been doing a lot for content. And I've actually even had people like hunt me down and be like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you? Where have you been?" And I feel bad for that. I just don't have a lot of free time anymore, but that would be fun. I haven't talked to you in voice chat in a while. No, you saw what happened to your brother. I won't lose another child to this. I can't. So what? Deus laughed in the face of death. He welcomed it. I have no right to do any less than he did. I can't let them get away with it. The Inquisitors, the 4 Heavenly Kings, and even Lord Taisha Kutin. All of them have to answer for what they've done. I was told that he put his hope in the future in me. I can't let that hope be misplaced. I couldn't stop you, even if I wanted to. I always had an inkling that maybe your brother was doing things that might have drawn attention to himself, but maybe that's why he was so respected. You'll always be welcome here if you need rest, son. Don't stop until you reach the top. Mom, Ushas, thank you. In Vampire Crawlers, I got to, like, the floating city. All right, here we go. It's the opening. A Make Monsters Real project. This is the story of a young tamer who... Oh, yeah, this goes too fast for me to read. So. I remember, even when I was reading, I couldn't do this. So, I said solo dev earlier, but like I meant just like small team. I think the first game was just by himself, but the second game he's got more people now, which is pretty cool. Chief Monsterologist. What a title. Gotta unlock as many crawlers as you can, so make it ridiculously easy to finish later dungeons. I have all of them now. I think I have at least all of them that are available to me. I have them all. I don't really think I'm struggling. I'm just kind of curious if there's like other things that might be fun to play that maybe I haven't thought of or whatever. That's kind of what that is. Okay, so we're here. Now I have a question, though. So what if we go to the title screen? Oh, yeah, so you do have different save slots. Okay, so we're gonna jump over to my first one that I did. Checking my latest team. Okay, so basically where I'm at now, and the reason why I'm switching is because I've done leveling and stuff. So if you look at my party, I have a K-Knight level 25, a Elite level 16, a Tedon level 11, a Laz level 8, Lati level 12, level 8 Blossom, and level 11 Beta. So since I have this kind of like little party, and then I'm level 2, I thought this would be good. Croce, Gallo, and Christine right now. Is Croce the one that has all the revives? I've just recently started using him, and I really like him. But I can't remember names very well. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been, like, super into him. He's been making it really fun. All right, so we basically... I know we're in a different location, but this is where we just left off. I just have leveled up a ton, and I walked back down to... I'm back in Apenton here, so... the only thing that's happened since I just loaded this save was my character went boop, 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 boop. But story-wise and everything, it's all identical. And I've done nothing else. So objectives. Kill King Zojaten. Oh, wow, we have a lot of kings to kill. So we have 4 kings we're supposed to kill. And there's a creature at the bottom of the mushroom cave. And... I don't know. Gallo is the wizard with the freezing staff, and Christine is the one with the pentagram. Oh, okay. So I used to hate the pentagram, but I've been finding that I get XP from it more often than not if I have a super high luck. I've been doing kind of this like luck build, so like which was kind of interesting because I ended up having like 2,000 luck. I don't think I've used Gallo. That's really interesting, though. I'll have to check those out. We like it peaceful here. Try not to cause trouble. I used to, early game, I really liked Mortasio or something, I think is what his name is. The skeleton with the bones. Oh. Oh. Okay, we just run into stuff, so. Okay. Hey, kid. Hey there, kid. You're a monster tamer, right? I've never seen you here before, so I'll give you some good advice. You see this building here? These are breeding barns. They're in every major city in the country. Indispensable resources for tamers. And here, you can breed and fuse monsters. If you're looking to really get into the big leagues as a tamer, you'll be relying on these services. Just remember these places charge for their services. But I hear some enterprising types have a private installations they can use all they want without having to keep paying the fee. Oh. Hope my advice steers you right. Wow, okay, so we're getting into the breeding already. So the one thing about the Monster Crown games that I've heard, and this is even the first one too, like the breeding systems are supposed to be just absolutely stellar. And in Pokemon, I used to really, really like breeding Pokemon. I had this weird arc where like that's kind of all I did for a while was just make a bunch of eggs. Because I just found it to be really fun. So I'm hoping that this kind of triggers me in the same way. Hey there, this is the Appeton Breeding House. We offer monster breeding and monster fusion services, as well as temporary monster storage services. He's good when you need bone amounts. It's good to summon the Trickster. Which one's the Trickster? I don't know if I've defeated the Trickster yet. I did have so funny story, the Red Death. I've summoned him. Like, I had a run that I did for a while where I kept having, like, a certain item that just would pop over and over and over again, and it cost 0 to use. And so I was using the crap out of it, and it cracked and broke, and then Red Death jumped out at me, and I was like, oh! And it killed me, and I kept playing, and I didn't know, like, what I was, like, I didn't know what was triggering that, which is stupid, but I'm an idiot. And I ended up like summoning like 3 of them or something all at the same time, and I like couldn't figure it out. I had to Google. That I did Google, I will say, because I was like, what is this? What's happening? What's going on? But I don't think I've seen the Trickster. Managed to unlock a semi-infinite card summon combos. Had to fight a screen full of Tricksters. Oh, is that what the Trickster is? Maybe that's what the Trickster is. Yeah, and that's the semi-infinite card summon combos. That's what happened with me, and it was with the one that's like a gold shield-looking thing. It's really, really hard to explain what it is. It's not a shield, it's something else. But monster breeding takes advantage of the intrinsic genetic properties of all monsters that only 2 species can breed and produce fertile offspring. So that's another reason why I call this game kind of like an adult Pokemon that I want to bring up too before we get too far into this. The thing is this game writing uses way more big words than actually I think almost all video games I've played. Other than like super super smart characters, this game just overall has like a higher reading level. Which I think is cool, because it's like kind of an adult game, and so that just further continues on. Like most adults can read at this level without too much issues. Though some of the words I don't know, like the one that the Nefer was telling us. Okay. This produces offspring that draws on characteristics of both parents in equal measure, including their known techniques. Remember that monster eggs take up a space in your party. Eggs can take a variable amount of time to hatch, so you'll have to be patient. You can even influence the outcome of the offspring monster by utilizing the genome editor, though using it will increase the charge for breeding. How do I use the genome editor? The genome editor is really simple. It's real simple. Each gene you can edit is marked for you to swap between 1 and 2. The numbers assigned to their parents. Balanced genes must be spread equally between parent 1 and parent 2. Unbalanced genes have no restrictions and can be taken on all on 1 or all on 2. It's your choice. Because the genome editor is relatively new technology, it's actually quite expensive to use, therefore the breeding cost will increase. You can even use the genome editor when using Monster Fusion 2. I have no idea how they manage that at all. What is Fusion? Monster Fusion is very similar to Monster Breeding, but instead of creating an egg, it merges both component monsters. You can even use the genome editor when fusing too. More expensive than regular breeding, but it produces a battle-ready monster with a level equal to the average of both of its components. Basically, if you have a clear idea of what kind of monster you want and you're in a hurry, the cost of fusion is well worth the convenience. And while I've never seen it myself, I've heard that some species produce an absolute fusion when fused, which has special characteristics found nowhere else. This is kind of a whole lot, but I'm kind of like all about it. Was there anything else you wanted to know? No, thank you. Do you have any advice on monster breeding? I sure do. You've probably seen some dealers sell weak-looking domestic monsters, right? Like Lati or Skorab. That's what I have. That's so mean. Well, they have some great hidden value. You see, Scrob has a high growth rate. It acts as a kind of multiplier for how much stronger they get. Even though it's pretty unimpressive in other regards, that growth rate can really make a difference. If you have enough cash to spare and enough patience, you can use the genome editor to slowly breed a monster with an ideal set of statistics as well as a high growth rate. If you ever find yourself losing fights by an inch, the growth rate might be the thing holding you back after all. Planting your breeds across multiple generations is the way of the best breeders. Holy cow, that sounds not easy. I love it. All right, I can tell you a few tidbits. We're asking these guys about how to do monster breeding, like their tips. I'm sure I can tell you a few tidbits about it. Sure, I've been around the block a few times, so from one trainer to another, I'll help you out. First of all monsters have associated costs with breeding, known techniques, what kind of traits they've got, even their measurable statistics. All of this increase the base breeding cost. Therefore, the best thing to do is to look for natural combinations. Monsters that have naturally synergetic statistics or techniques so you can avoid using the genome editor. Looking for these winning combinations will keep your costs low, and you can always sell your winner breeds on at a profit later if you put them through some fights. You're less likely to turn a profit on something like Monster Fusion or Offspring that has been genome edited. Oh, okay. Last thing, monsters have a chance to hatch with some crazy rainbow sheen. These sell for big bucks. I don't think you can influence how often they show up, though. So shinies, but they're rainbow. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, let's see. She got something. Welcome to the Penton's Breeding Barn. All of our services are good to go for any tamer. Ooh, this art's great. Wow, that sounded like someone was about to wreck outside. All right, so for parents, let's take Lati, because they're saying there's something special about him. And the other one we want would be... I don't know what we're doing, and this is just a weird test. So let's try... And there's not male or females or anything. Let's just try this, I guess. Breed? Row 3 shows the stats of the monster that will be created. Preview simulated without tamer level or perk-related boosts. I don't exactly know what we're looking at, but let's see what happens. That was cool. That's not any sort of breeding I've ever seen before, but cool. I don't fully understand this, but we're just testing it out. This is just us just farting around, seeing what happens. Party is full. Egg was sent to boxes. Oops. No. Oh. That was kind of weird. Okay, anyway. Welcome to the Apenton Fusion Facility. You can fuse 2 monsters you own and make a brand new one. So do I lose them, though? Like, that's what I don't, I guess, fully understand. But we could probably do it with some of our little ones. Like, maybe we'll take Laz, and we'll take, who else is a low level? Glossum? They're really easy to get these, so I'm not really that worried about it. Only costs 18 to fuse them. That's cheap. I don't really understand any of this. This is going to be something I have to dig into a lot off stream. What do we got here? A bold new child rises to meet the day. I like how they do that. I wish they would have told me what it was. Okay, let's see what's in the patty. A Laz? Boy, that thing's freaky looking. It's level 8. It says it's Gen 2. Body tackle and swipe, and it has antibody. Cures itself of a status condition when switched out. Oh! Boy, that's cool. Man-made horrors beyond comprehension. You know what? I think you got it right there. And its negative trait is heavy. All speed debuffs are doubled, and speed debuffs are halved on this monster. And speed buffs are halved on this monster. Ew. Ew. What is this? We use 20% more synergy to crown moves, 10% passive. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. What is this? All right, well, that's a cool goal we got there, so that's good. Oh yeah, what does my pack look like? So I only have a Supreme pack. So there's 2 types of packs. There's a normal pack and a Supreme pack. Supreme packs are required for the stinky noo-noos. And regular packs are basically for like anyone. And then there's apparently there's super monsters you can find, and those require something totally different that I have no idea about. But for now, we're gonna buy maybe 5 of these. Sleeping bag will be very handy too. So maybe we could do 2 sleeping bags. And ultra rare berry increases a monster's level by 1, and we can buy 5 of them? Wow. Honey, but it attracts herbivores? What? Restores HP by 40%, but attracts carnivores. This is kind of interesting. Same with guacamole and aloe leaf, too. Anyway, we're gonna go broke. So, I don't know, that guy was yapping about something about monsters when we were on our way down here, so I'm assuming maybe we want to continue to go down here. Oh no, this is the castle. Okay, hold on. We gotta save first, because I'm pretty sure this is going to result in our death. So let's see that. Let's see what happens here. The statue is some kind of monster. It's covered in scars. It seems to be chained to the ground. It looks sad almost. The statue is some kind of monster. It wields a huge sword and has no legs. The face is cold and emotionless. Should I press this button? Who wouldn't? Maybe there's another one like it on the other side of the hall. Maybe. Ah! Oh, 23. This is actually kind of beef. It's a beast man. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, I didn't realize I was dead. Like, the guy I put out had like 2 HP. That was genius. We're not gonna win this. There's not a way we're gonna win this. There's not a universe where we'll win this. What the heck am I doing? Oh, it missed. I barely did anything. Dead. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Dead. Oh, not dead. The battle effects are pretty cool. And I'm dead. Bye, lady. Everybody in the club getting dead. Are you kidding me? This beta is gonna get crazy XP, I would imagine. I think we gotta get out of here, though. This was miserable. Oh yeah, look at all that sweet, sweet XP. Those sweet, sweet, sweet levels. Wow. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Still not much leveling for me. Alright, we gotta save because we're totally gonna die here. I'm like waiting to find more monsters. Oh, holy cow, they popped up like everywhere. Okay, we gotta keep away from them. No! No! Leave me alone! Whew. Okay. That's the bar. That's a potion shop. What's this? That's a mail shop. There's giant birds everywhere. Where's the ant head thing? Looks like something is ready to hatch. Is it? Well, what do I do? Do I have to actually, like, look at it? Oh! What is that thing? A bold new child rises to meet the day. Some sort of terrifying creature from... Oh, it's a lady, but it looks different than the other lady. Why does it look so different? Weird. Okay, then, like, how do you level them up if they're all the way back to level 1? Like, well, anyway. Oh, this is the monster store. Goodbye. Oh, bye-bye! I think we have another egg, though, don't we? Yeah, we gotta get that other egg. The post office said something about dealing with my monsters. Not this post office. What? Honey? Ah! No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to use the store. Well, hello, Steven Anderson. How do I access the monster box? Oh, this is the library. Yeah, they won't let me do anything at this library. They're all like, we're closed. Everyone's dying. It's horrible. What's going on? What is this? What's happening? That sounded horrifying. Oh, what? It's a back way into the castle? Nani? I didn't have to do any of all that. Ah, yeah. Okay, so there's castle shortcuts. Well, I'm kind of cool with that. Dang. Anyway, we got some, like, stuff we got to do here. I got to swap these guys out. I got to heal my Pokemans. I think the bar lets us sleep. No stiff drink, but for $50, won't do much for your monsters. No. We don't want any of that. There's that guy for 100 out the way there. Where was he at? I remember seeing a guy somewhere that was like, $50 make you holla. There he is. My party's back to full strength. Until next time. Whee! Okay, so the party is in tip-top shape now. They're looking good in the hood, but we need to get that egg. So we gotta figure out how to access Monster boxes. Monster boxes? You let me see the Monster box? Maybe you let me look at my box. Like the post office let you back in that town, but that town's pretty dang far away. I don't want to do all that. What are these guys doing? Why are they hanging out by the gallows? We're waiting out here day and night to get a glimpse of Miss Nefer. Okay, you guys are weird. Have you seen Miss Nefer's delicate curves? One time a splatter of blood from one of Miss Nefer's executions hit my cheek. I didn't wash it for a whole year. Can we like kill these guys? We're gonna save. We're gonna go in here. The door's locked. Oh. We're not. Wait, what's over to the left and right? Oh, there was a guy too that I talked to a while ago, and he was like, "Hey, there's this weird stuff's going on. How about you kill them?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I should do that." And maybe we'll see if we can do that. That'll give us something to do for the moment. I think we got to go up and around. There it is. That thing. They want me to punch that thing in the face. Like, yeah, this is where the super big Pokemon show up. You gotta punch them in the face. There we go. And it's level 36. It's time to dive. That's cool. That was just great. This is the music that's played like before you're killed by something. This music is cool. I was just hearing it and it was like in the background. Like it's very complex music. I love it. All right, well, we gotta hope he misses. No, he's not missing. And we're dead. Cool. That was neat. That was fun. I'm gonna sacrifice my people here because I want to try to hurt him as much as I can before we get killed. And I'm gonna try to catch him. We're gonna try to catch him. We're gonna see what happens if we can catch him. Aha. That wasn't very good at all. User calls upon its own spiritual strength as a motivator for its attack with its power derived from its synergy percent divided by 10 rounded down. So 10%. Let's see what happens. And we're dead. Nope. We lived. That was kind of cool. Okay, I really like Belit just because he's really good at dodging, it seems. And he's dead. He's sociable. What does that mean? Boosted synergy gains. We probably need to do a Supreme pack on him. I can't imagine a regular pack working okay, so we'll do a Supreme. Even though it's the last one. And we tamed him. Oh my god. That's actually savage. We just pulled a level 36, which is significantly more powerful than anything we have in our party right now. That is Nene whipping. That's some Nene whipping. Naisu? What's Naisu? Naisu? Did I read something wrong? Oh, like you're saying nice. Naisu. So confused. I was really hoping to do a review on this game. I was actually really disappointed at that. I've had this game for like 2 weeks. I barely had any time to play it, and the times I did play it, I made absolutely no progress, so it didn't entice me to continue playing. Oh, this guy, Kane, he has a really cool story. We're not going to go through it, but his story is really cool. If you play this game, you should totally talk to him. He just hangs out in front of the bar in Penton. Oh no, I don't have enough money to heal? I love the Game Boy Pokemon vibe to this. Yeah, except for like the head cutting off and like dragging my brother's dead corpse through things and all the swearing and stuff. Yeah, it's great. Like, I mean, I love all that stuff in it. I'm just saying, like, it's funny because it's not anything like Pokemon, even though it is Pokemon. It's Monster Tamer. It feels like old Pokemon, but it also kind of feels like an old SNES. Marcelo's like, wow. Well, if it isn't you again, I have nothing to say to you, you brute. I don't know why. Is anybody gonna let me do my monster storage? I need monster storage. Alright, we gotta figure this out. So, no. You guys go eat a bag of... Oh, that was kind of a neat guy. I haven't seen him around before. Was he rare? None of the other ones are like him, and I've never seen him before. Maybe I should have fought him. Wait, what's this guy do? You're a new face. You keeping track? There really aren't many tamers out there. True enough, I suppose. A small amount where I can remember everyone's face. You get used to the regulars, but while you're definitely a new face, there's something familiar about you I can't put a finger on. Yes, that's right. You have his eyes. A great guy. Yeah, that's my brother. Okay, I've already talked to him, actually. I realized this. Oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Oh yeah, you see the water reflections? They're really cool at night. It like shows the starry sky in the water. It's beautiful. This game just overall just visually impresses me greatly. Okay, we're back to this town because I I at least know that we can access our monster box from the post office here. Ah, finally. Oh, we want him. Oh, we want him. Yeah, we want him. I'm sure I have a level idiot somewhere around here, don't I? Wait, where'd all my dumbs go? I have no more dumbs? Wait a minute. Aren't I missing something? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, I fused some. That's what happened. That's what happened was fusion. Fusion happened. I don't know how I feel about Laz. Part of me wants to keep him, but like part of me is also like, I don't know. Anyway, we get this egg now. That's the important part. That's what means the most in life. Does this lady come back? No, she never does. This dude is gonna rock so hard. I'm actually really hype on that. We need money, though. We need money. How do we get money in this game? One wonders about money. Also, can we put someone who's not gonna die on the front lines, please? I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of these really lame monsters. These guys. I think these guys are lame. Yeah, level 4. Well, that's a bad matchup, too. Oh, shoot. I meant to do Inferno. Getting money should be easy. We have a gun. So, yeah, I mean, that is true. That is true. Money really shouldn't be too much of a problem, all things considered. I'm like trying to see on this screen where money is. I part of me does not think that you get money from monsters. That sounds weird, but part of me also secretly hopes. So I'm like looking for like where money might be listed on the screen. So on the top we have my stats, or my number one guy's stats. And then from there, we just have all the other, like, non-expanded stats for the other monsters. So there's experience. This is my experience. Still no money. No. Okay. So I think what we might have to do then maybe is sell a monster? Which we can't do from this town. Okay, let's just go to a different town. Let's see if we can walk to a different town. What else is there available to us? I haven't really checked out much of this game. So it looks like we should be able to go... Oh, we can't go north from here. We can't. So north isn't an option. But maybe if we go really, really, really far west, and we'll just see what happens on the way there. We'll make our way downtown. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. What is this? Caribou. Makes me wonder if we shouldn't be like collecting maybe like a whole bunch of monsters. Like maybe we should collect all the monsters. I mean, I know that's what you normally do, but like I think we should be collecting them for like to sell. Maybe that's the main source of our money, is to like collect them and then sell them. Which does not seem very morally correct. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good at all. What's going on here? This is where I have to go? Last time I went into a cave, it was no good. The Dew Cave. Do the Dew. Yeah, I bet these things are going to be like level 70. Another level 21. This thing's actually super cool. And it's called a Gorgam. So, like, maybe... Hey, John, what's up? The Randalorian? What? The Randalorian? What is going on? Wait, where'd all the cool people just popped in all of a sudden? Maybe we... So, he's called Gorgem. Like, Gorgem, maybe. And he's, like, got a jewel on him, and I'm finding him in a cave. So actually, maybe this is a good monster to get and then sell, because he's like a gem. That's my thing. I don't remember Lady knowing Hot Wisp. So confused. How are you doing, Randalorian? I miss you. Oh, he also. 25 more days until your birthday? It's so close. We can catch him. We got him. We got him, boys. Ha! He's either going to be real useful or he's going to be money. I miss you too, buddy. I'm playing Diablo 4 update currently. Dude, I haven't played Diablo 4 since, like, release. I actually didn't even beat it. It's the first Diablo I've ever played and not beat. Looks like something's ready to hatch. Oh, cool. Let's see what this is. Yeah, if anything, sometimes I would totally love if you reached out to play a game or something. I would really like that. I've been really kind of lacking in social aspects recently. It doesn't have to be like a stream or anything like that. Just playing games would be cool. Where'd that thing go? Oh, it was this, a Tidon. Wait, a Tidon? Wasn't the blue thing we had a Tidon too? How is this a Tidon? The new expansion completely revamped the game. You should dip a toe in there. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I can't imagine what my updates would look like though. I never even opened the Battle.net. I like never even opened Battle.net. I can't even imagine what would happen. My computer would be like, was he any good? He knows Body Tackle, Hot Wisp, Piercing Gaze. Okay, so Piercing Gaze is kind of nasty. T-dong. if Marcelo, if piercing gaze works well, it like locks the character so like they can't move. Like it's kind of like freezing them, I guess, but like they just randomly like can't like attack or whatever. And it's incredibly OP from what I've been finding. Now you can rename them whenever you want to. Interesting. Okay, so we have a Tidon and a Lady. I'm very confused about what just happened. I think there's a notification. If I missed something, thank you. We should play some D&D again. Oh my god. I would also be open for that. I would also very much be open for that. It's funny because it's been brought up at work a bunch. Because there's a number of people that are like, oh yeah, my kids are playing D&D now. Like, I guess it's a thing now for like, caught off guard. I don't know what age, what I want to say like Gen Alpha or whatever, but like younger kids, I guess, like are getting really into D&D out of nowhere. And I just thought that was such a cool thing. I'm like, this is awesome. Dre the Bard returns. I would love to get back on my Bard game. That was a lot of fun. And I felt like it kind of got me out of my shell a little bit. I wasn't very good at it, but I felt like I was kind of working that way, which is also a fun thing to do too. Like, what if I was socially different than I am? Okay, hold on. Why is it not pausing? Okay. I've been washing my hair with Suave Men 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner to stop the itch, and you shaved your neck beard. Oh, okay. Wow, so you've been getting really itchy and stuff. That's a bummer. Critical Role on YouTube got popular. That vaulted it into... Oh! Wait, I thought Critical Role was popular. Was Critical... it is ascended now? Huh. That's badass. Anyway, I'm all for it. I'm all for young kids gathering together and being social in person, because raising a young person myself, the only amount of social that she does, our kid's pretty good. She goes rides her bikes out with friends every now and then, but we've recently, because she's been staying inside so much, I've been letting her use my Meta headset, my Meta 2, since I don't use it, and she's been playing Gorilla Tag, which I found out is not a game that you just play tag on, like it's a social thing. Been happening since 2016 incrementally. Well, I like that. That's a very good change. Who do I sell? Can I sell my monsters here? I don't think anyone buys them here. Maybe the ones with the skulls on the top. No, this is just a person's house. Critical Role was more niche before. Huh. John, if you get access to Carium, it's great against itch. I have not tried that. So, as you guys can tell, I mean, maybe some of you did fine at D&D, by the way. Well, I appreciated you helping me through all that. So I've been growing my beard out, which makes Bree very, very, very happy. I usually keep it very short. And because of that, I've been using beard oil, which I used to use too. Okay, so I think... So this thing's definitely like a super monster, but I don't remember what level it is. Oh, no it's not. This is the Glossum. This is where I got that Glossum before. So I guess we'll just kill it. We'll kill it with fire. Speaking of Kill It With Fire is a game about killing spiders. Bree hates spiders. And we set up this greenhouse. Me and the kid did this like little mini greenhouse thing. And in it, we got a little spider. And I've been trying to teach Bree and Riley that that's a good thing. We want spiders in the greenhouse. Greenhouse spiders are good because ultimately that means that other things will not be there because either they're eaten or they want to stay away. But The girls are still kind of stuck on spider bad. No spider. That's a cute little spider, too. So I don't actually know how hopeful he is. He's like a jumping spider. I don't know if those are even good spiders. But he's awful cute. What's up? What happened here? Yeah, what happened here? The guy's just hanging out in this abandoned, burned-down village. Oh, every so often a village will spring up, and then some herd of monsters will just blow right through it, destroy the whole town and place. That's what happened to these poor bastards. Are you not one of them? Didn't they have any tamers to protect them? Sure, but a couple tamers against something like an angered swarm of beta, it ain't gonna look pretty. This month is Crunchyroll Anime. Yeah, I always wish we hadn't fallen off. Losing Matt took the wind out of your sails to continue. Oh, out of you. Well, I kind of thought all of us were... It was very tough because... Matt was a really big part of the group, and he was a big thing for all of us. And I don't know. I felt like everyone was kind of just pushing through after that. It was really hard, and it seemed kind of unexpected too, because I remember we were kind of gathering up to do something for Matt there, and then we got that news. Just really tough situation all around. Okay, so that's the end of that. But I think a lot of time has passed now, and we did kind of stop for a while, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like I could attempt it again. I think I could, for sure. And I think too, like, I mean, and this is always a weird thing, because it's like, you know, you talk about people who passed after they passed, but I just from my experience of Matt too, I think he would have liked us to continue. Like, I don't think, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. It's just a tough thing. People passing is tough. Oh, are we back home? Okay, if we're back home, yeah, Matt was always very active in the sessions, but yeah, we can talk about continuing offline. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'd love to. Like I said, I have not had a lot of just social activity myself lately. I have a buddy that lives like an hour and a half away from me that I am sometimes able to drive up and see, but I like outside of that, like I'm kind of not. And I think most of my online friends are playing stuff I'm not generally, so. Okay, so mom, just like Pokemon, will let us sleep for free at the house, and we can all get better feeling. Is sister gonna talk yet? I would really like it if sister talked. No. What are you up to today? Alright, now it's nighttime. Okay. What were we doing? I totally even forgot what we were doing. I'm actually kind of curious. I mean, I don't know. So, like, I know the bigger picture goal. Oh, there's the stars I was telling you guys about. How they're like on the ocean. I like that effect. What is this? Well, that's a bunch of BS. I feel like Lady leveled up like a ton too recently. What's happening? Also, is it just me or how you liking this one so far? I really like the retro sounds music. So I like how detailed the tamer breeding mechanics are. The music is really, really good. The art is really, really good. And it's interesting to have such an open world. But I have kind of strained thoughts about it because I don't feel like there's a very clear direction for the game. Like, as far as my main scenario goes, like, I had this game, like, 2 weeks early before it released, and I couldn't figure out... It took almost the whole week to even figure out what to do, and it was only because I just started, like, wandering around. Some things confused the heck out of me, like, we were just at the starting area, and I found this pretty early on. But, like... This is not something you're supposed to do, like, at the beginning. Like, this is totally not something you're supposed to do. And, like, as it is now... See, like, these are level 18 guys. As it is now... my main goal is to get a monster that can float on the water so I can float to this island. They give you zero direction on how to do that. And you're really limited in like where you can go at this point in the game too. So I just genuinely don't know. And the other things are like, kill these 4 gods. And it's like, they're kings. But it's like, they might as well be gods because they literally just destroy my entire life. Like, that's not even close to achievable at this part of the game. And so, as much as I, like, want to, like, really play the crap out of this game and dig into it and just be really excited, because I normally would, it's like a chore, because I get into the game, and then I just don't know what to do, and I spend most of my time just meandering and wandering and leveling, hoping I'll run into something, and sometimes I do run into the thing that helps me move forward, and other times it's like I'm just wandering, and then I lose my motivation to play, and I just play something else. Needs better game guidance on objectives, side quest, optional things. I'm okay with like stumbling on like side objectives and stuff if they're not necessary for me to do to be strong enough to do main things. But if they're gonna make it where I need to do the side stuff to be strong enough to do the main stuff, I do need a little bit of help, because like I'm gonna fight this thing, but like, I mean, my team's gonna struggle in this dungeon pretty nastily, and I don't think we're gonna be able to overcome it. And so like, I don't know where I can go that's like the right level for me to become stronger to go to the next area. I don't know. Maybe I'm just describing me being dumb or like a bad gamer. I don't know, but that's how I am. That's what it is. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to dispose 4 monarchs. Here's a random dog I found you can tame. Have fun. You're an adult, right? 12? Close enough. Yeah, yes. That's actually, you kind of nailed the opening. Like, the battle mechanics are really interesting, and I think there's a lot of like diversity in how you build your team, which is really, really fun, because I feel like in Pokemon I kind of get stuck. Oh, we just got a buttload of money right there. That is awesome. In Pokemon you kind of get stuck, like I played it for so long, I get kind of like, I have my set ways, but in this game, like, everything's so fresh, it shakes me up a lot, and I actually really, really, really like that. And I like that it's not kiddie. It is more adult, the writing's deeper, the writing is more complex, which is just a really refreshing... And it's funny, Bree's only, like, casually seen me play this, and she's like, oh, that game looks like a Pokemon ripoff. And I'm like, this game is very, like, it's a Monster Tamer, so yeah, it's similar, but I would not... Wait, after the point that you watch your brother get chopped in half and drag his dead body in the rain back to your farm to bury with your mother, I can't say, and then you set off on a revenge quest to like murder like evil aliens that are essentially enslaving humanity while like other horrible things are happening in the world. Like I can't say it's copying Pokemon. The way you describe it, the mechanics and art are well thought out, but the pacing is strained by a lack of direction or clear objective. The last thing you said sounded like ChatGPT. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like I'm talking to AI now. Okay, you see the Cheshire cat out there? But I think people that are actually good at this game and like fully understand stuff are like fluffing it. It's a lot of your brain. No, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. I was just saying, for some reason I got like, I'm like, what? The way that I read that. Wait, is this thing actually beating the crap out of me? It is. It's just interesting because it's taking something that's familiar to me and giving me a whole bunch of unfamiliar elements that I feel like I have to relearn so much stuff that like my progression is just absolute butt. So like we're gonna use, so instead of healing potions and stuff, my mom always joked you wrote like a cultured gentleman and talk like a redneck. And the contrast is funny. That's amazing. Let's see. John says this month is, oh, you read that. What spring anime season 2026 are you watching? What am I watching right now? Okay, so actually, I'm not watching anything new. We finished up Hell's Paradise. We finished up Gaichi Akuda or whatever that's called, Gaichi Akuda. And then we started watching the newest season of Jujutsu Kaisen, which we've been pushing off. You'll lurk. All right, thank you so much, Rando. It's just fantastic to see you. I appreciate you. Okay, so this time, instead to heal, we need to use, like, pieces of food, and they barely heal us, so... And it says it, like, lures things. What's coming up, though? Hold on. Let's go to live chart. We are an anime channel. I should talk about anime at some point, right? Let's see. Live chart. I love live chart, by the way. It's like my favorite website. I should be using the other one, though. All right. Spring, we are looking at... why are they not giving me English titles? I really wish... the one that I'm interested, I'm letting it cook a little bit, but there's, Dr. Stone. I totally forgot about that. I did this short video on it, the ecchi anime about the girl who comes up from hell to like basically, she accidentally like falls in love with the student, or they have a weird relationship. That one is really fun. I think maybe that's my number one here. And I'm very sad at JoJo. JoJo is literally... Netflix is killing me. They are crushing my soul. Oh! Speaking of anime, let me switch off here for a second, actually. Let me save just in case something happens. Speaking of anime... Hopefully you guys can see this. So speaking of anime, I, on the back of my left calf, have a tattoo of Kaneda from Akira. And I have always wanted on the other side to have a tattoo of Tetsuo sitting in his throne. Because I love Akira, and the back of my legs being Akira is amazing. This guy is one of the best tattoo artists I have ever seen in my entire life, and he does anime tattoos. And so I am getting a tattoo by him, and this is pissing me off. Give me just a second. Gotta log in. Trying to avoid some doxing stuff. So anyway, I haven't watched Hell's Paradise Season 2 dub and finale Jujutsu Kaisen 3. You haven't seen them yet? Hell's Paradise Season 2 was fantastic. I'm really, really excited for it. It's one of my all-time favorite animes. Jujutsu Kaisen, I kind of fell off on a lot, and I don't care as much about it, but it's interesting to watch still. Green Slade's been a member for 33 months. We gotta do this.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Thank you, Green Slade. Thank you for the support. So anyway, this guy is coming up from California, and he has extremely limited spots in my local shop, the shop that I have gone to for years, the shop owner. But look at this guy's work. Like, this guy is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. And I told him what I wanted to see if he had space and stuff. And he told me that Akira is actually like his favorite anime, like his all-time favorite anime ever. And he's like stoked to do this tattoo. But this guy is like one of the best tattoo artists I have ever like seen. And I have never had anyone do art like this. I've never had anyone do art on me at this level, especially someone who's like anime centric. I'm like really, 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 really excited. The only downside is this will probably be my most expensive tattoo, and it's not even close. But you pay for things. Look at this, Snorlax and Zenitsu. I love it. Anyway, I'm very, very excited. So I'm going to get this on June 2nd. While I'm there, I'm going to talk about the tattoo of the Pinky tattoo. And in between that time, we will beat Promise Mascot Agency. Oh, this is Dandadan, right? Dandadan. Anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this guy look like he's pretty good? I think he looks good. I'm very excited. I'm also like super excited that he's like really into the tattoo or the Akira. Like that just makes me really, really happy because when my artist did the one on my other calf, he like doesn't really know much about anime. He's a really great artist and I really like him a lot, but he just doesn't know anything about anime. Oh wow, look at the Metal Gear Solid sleeve. That's savage. The Spider-Man one's really good too. Let me see if there's one. Oh yeah, you guys I wanted to show you guys this one. This was the main one I think I wanted to show off that he's done. So he's also really cool in the way that he does tattoos. He's basically like, tell me the elements that you want, and like, and then you pay the deposit, and like, I'm gonna craft something unique based off of that. I don't know what we're looking at here. Oh, is this like a cover-up or a rework? Yeah, there we go. Wow. Oh, it was a rework, and then he put the black cat in front of it. That is actually really clever. Wow, look at that cat, too, though. Oh, here's a giant back piece. Oh, yeah, this is the Cyberpunk Edge Runners. This one's really cool. I'm really excited. I haven't got a tattoo in a long time, and to have someone this skilled. In case you guys are wondering, this guy's name is Ben Ochoa. and you can go to his Instagram at just Ben Ochoa, Ben_Ochoa, and he's based out of California, but I can't remember where, and so he's just visiting. Oh, here's an Attack on Titan one that's sick. I don't even think Bree saw this one. Bree would probably crap her pants at that one. Oh, this Venom one's really good too. Okay, anyway, I didn't really answer John's question, I'm sorry, and we're just looking at tattoos, so I don't really think anyone cares about tattoos. I'm sorry. Off we go. Back to Monster Taming. The pinky tattoo is going to be really cool. We have to figure out where I should get it, though. I don't know where I should get it. I kind of don't want to get it on my hand. As much as it would be cool to get, next to my pinky. That would be fun, but I don't want to get it on my hand because I don't know what I'm doing with this arm in general, as far as tattoos in the future go. And I don't want to, either get it covered up or have it, clash with stuff I want to get later. And I'm kind of particular about my hands. I got my fingers done, but, my arm is the Witcher. So that was not really all that hard. This Lady is really picked up in power, though. I'm kind of half hoping this cave isn't that big, but it is getting really confusing. Okay, so this thing's a pain in the butt because it does that equalizer thing. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier. I didn't talk about it, but it's one of the things I really like about this game is it has very interesting and what I would consider to be fairly unique, mechanics. I don't know everything about Pokemon, so maybe I'm wrong on that. However, I do think that's really cool. So he does this equalizer thing where it checks my health and it checks his health, and then it evens them. Which, in this case, is an advantage to me because it will just heal me. But if he's almost dead, and this, see, watch, it's going to heal me. I'm going to get a free heal out of this. And then I can hit him, and then hopefully this will be enough to kill him. Because if he equalizes again and he's almost dead, that'll not be good. There we go. I really wanted to stream tomorrow. However, I have the Dehancer project I need to work on that I'm running out of time on. And so I need to get that video done tomorrow. And then hopefully I will be in a better space to kind of bring the channel back to the regular rigmarole. I guess I'm pretty much just maxing Lady out at this. Oh, I get it. Lady, Lady. I don't know. Let me see what other guys. So he's 26, and what is my main guy? Wait, where did my main guy go? Oh, he's right here. He's 26. Interesting. We'll start using him again, even though Lady's doing really good in this dungeon so far. No. What is this? This is weird. Oh, and I because of this artist is not my normal shop guy, I don't feel comfortable asking if I can record. So I'm probably just going to show you guys a picture of the tattoo when it's done. I'll have Bree take a good one with her phone and stuff. With any luck, the Dehancer video will go well, and I'll get more time with it. And Bree should be able to use the Dehancer app to hopefully make the picture look really cool, too. That would be really nice. Oh, because it's a bad matchup. That's why I'm not hitting him all that hard. And I haven't really been watching a lot of anime lately. What we've been doing is binging the TV show Survivor. I used to like it a little bit when I was younger, and Breeze never really got to sit down with it, and she's been really enjoying it. And it's been really fun for us to like watch it and talk about. And Riley's also been watching it, and it's been kind of like a little family thing for us lately, and it's taken up a lot of my time. Which I know is me being not great with I'm shirking my responsibilities. I'm not really going to be a professional YouTuber ever, so I'm just enjoying what I do here when I do it. That's kind of where we're at with everything now. What is that? That was weird. Ooh, this is a tough one, too. He's level 25. And that missed? What I just saw? Is that what just happened to me? Oh, I defended. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Let's put somebody else out. It'd be actually really cool if I could just, like, level somebody up. Let's level somebody else up. What game is this? This game is called Monster Crown Sin Eater. It is the sequel to Monster Crown, which was originally developed just by one person. And the sequel is much bigger and apparently way, way, way better. I never played the first one. Okay, we're not doing very good here. Okay, that's hitting much better, so I think we'll just continue a Spirit Bowl. Don't kill me, please don't kill me. It's a bad matchup. That was a bad decision. But it might open it up for me to put somebody in to get a little bit of XP. So this guy will probably hit max level if we put him out. I don't know if I want to develop Laz, but that's just another Lati though. And I gotta do something that's really frustrating me for some reason. It looks like I'm looking off the screen. Wait, what just happened? Did my guy die? Huh? He did. What? So much for getting levels out of anything. Jeez. Why did I use Body Wisp? Am I stupid? I think I've gone dumb, you guys. Like, full dumb. No, I used Body Tackle. That was enough. Oh, because you can use it as bait, too. That's what it is. I see. Trying to ignore him. Oh god! What was that? Ooh! This looks new. Okay. I can get down with this. Uh-oh, he's got a good matchup against me. That's not good. Wow, that was a cool skill. Ooh. I'm dead. I do like that even when your monsters are knocked out, they kind of continue on, or they get XP. That's I do like that. I can get down with that. I don't want to kill this thing. I just want to hurt it really bad so I can hopefully try to catch it. But I think this is just going to kill me straight out. No, not at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh no, this is not go. This is not let's go. Yikes. Body slam does a little bit better, but or body tackle. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Oh, Demon Pact? Okay, so that one I think is the one that we need for the Super Boys. Oh, he scoffed at the pact. Uh-oh. I like almost don't want to use the Demon Pact, but I kind of feel like maybe we have to. We did. We enslaved Pursuit. Boy, that's a way to put it, isn't it? We have a lot of money now, too. That's great. Well, everybody's dead, but on the plus side, we have Oppo if things get really bad. 2 more days until Star Wars Day, May the 4th. May the 4th, yeah. That's exciting. This is gonna kill me. What the heck? Level 1 versus level 27? Unfair. I'll get a level out of it, though. He'll kill me right now, but that's fine. I want to get him some levels, too. Uh-oh, equalize. Actually, we're pretty close to equal. That might... Yeah, we were pretty close, though, so that wasn't terrible. This guy works way better when you can hit him really, really hard, though. Ooh. No, that'll just kill me. Was expect, though. Kind of sacrificial just to get the levels. Actually, what if I put him out and kill to get levels too? That could be fun. Alright, there we go. I didn't even think about that. That's actually really, really smart. I just throw him out to die and he'll get... I mean, I think he'll get XP from it. I wonder if it probably spreads the XP out though, so I'm probably killing the XP for everyone involved by putting more and more and more and more out. Miasma? That sounds amazing. Oh no, this is gonna heal the heck out of them. No, not really. Look at this miasma. That was cool. I like that. Oh, and that hit him really hard too. Let's go. Dead. I was kind of hoping. I was hopeful on that one. Yeah, so all that we have left is our big boy. We haven't really got to fight him yet. For you. A biting wind that neutralizes all stat changes, both the users and the opponents. Draco charge. I mean, we should just be able to swipe him. Alright, let's see what the XP spread looks like, though. Oh yeah, look at that. That's wild. Those level 1s especially just shot up. That's good. I like it. Well, that seemed to be completely pointless, so that's cool. Wait, how'd this guy end up alive? I mean, why not? We'll just level up all my little lanes. This miasma's awesome, actually. I'm like actually wanting to level him up now that I have that miasma. I feel like he actually could do some good work with it. And you're dead. Oh shoot, I needed to go back to that town too and tell that guy. Whoa! We didn't actually get to see what was up here. Oh, Bree went into the bedroom. I should probably end stream soon. Oh, I missed. Now that I feel like I'm actually making progress with this, I'm actually kind of stoked. It's a fruitful stream, if anything, for my review at least. Ah! This is such a weird tactic for playing a game. Like, I'm just gonna throw these guys out to die because they'll win. They didn't even level that time. So we'll do it one more time because they'll level with that. But oh no, they didn't. They're dead now. Okay, that's fine too. Don't care. Find our way out of here. How did he not see me? That was weird. Stop! We made it out. Okay, we'll go home and heal. Overall, that was fairly fruitful, though. Oh, what's that bag doing here? That looks like something good. What? Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. Not much, but we got some stuff. Oh, it's almost 7. I should eat dinner too. So yeah, this is about good here. We will heal. Mimi. Mimi. Heal me, Mimi. And we healed. That was actually really good cave for leveling. Alright, so we will save, and that's going to be it. Thanks everyone for coming in. I appreciate you all a ton. You're all amazing, and I'm sorry I haven't been streaming much lately. We are eventually going to get back to Shujinko. I have not forgot about it. We are going to play it again. And we're also going to finish up Promised Mascot Agency at some point soon. I don't have ETAs on anything. Tomorrow I have to work on this video that I really need to do, and that will wrap up all the things that I have to do. My obligations. And then I can move back to being a free agent again, which I will be very happy with. In the meantime, I appreciate you guys watching my videos, checking out my content, hitting promise. I know I said that before, and I can't remember what happened the other week. I did have something happen where I wasn't able to do it. My health has been a lot better. I've been losing weight. My stomach issues have gotten radically better. I'm still having a little bit of issues with some sleep that I'm still working on, but overall I'm much more healthier. So we should be able to get some stuff done soon. But tomorrow I'm going to be busy. So anyway, I thank you all. I'm going to spend some more time with Bree, and I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. And check out some of the videos and stuff if you feel like it. If they're not your jam, that's okay too, but it does help a ton. It's very nice of you. I always like your guys' comments too. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll do JoJo outro because we have to do JoJo outro. You want it. You desire it. It's what you crave.
キラークイーン第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト